What does the draw launch mean for your club? I'm Paul Grzadka, joined by former NRL legend and current Buy Round podcast host James Graham to discuss the Dolphins' chances in 2025. And James, no Wayne Bennett anymore. How will that affect how the side goes next season?
Yeah, look, for me, in Christian Wolf, there is no better coach to take over than Wayne Bennett. I've had experience with Christian myself. He's been in similar roles like this when he took over at St Helens. And obviously, the achievements of the Tongan national team speaks for itself, doesn't it? So with Wolfie, he's been part of the system there. I think the absence of Wayne Bennett won't be felt as much as it has done in previous times with his previous clubs.
Yeah, they did start well, the Dolphins, both in 2023 and 2024, but couldn't keep it going. Is this the year they elevate their performance for the whole season and qualify for the finals for the first time in their short history?
I think it's the best chance that they've had. Look, obviously their inaugural season, they shocked everybody and they went close last year, but I think with the stability of Gilbert coming back, Jeremy Marshall-King, who knows, Katoa another year as well, they're looking really good on paper. The Saifiti signing as well has really strengthened them. I think it's time for the Dolphins to make an assault on the top 8.
The Dolphins had a lot of games up north to kick off the year last season. Once again, the draw is kind early. They do head to Newcastle in round 2, but they won't leave the state again until round 8, where they head to the nation's capital. How will the travel schedule help them?
Yeah, I think for a team like the Dolphins, that would be, usually looking at multiple trips to Sydney. For them to have that home feel advantage and not have too much travel, I think it would certainly help them.
Jenga piece time. Who's the critical member of the Dolphins side they don't want to have to pull out?
Yeah, it's a difficult one because they've got so many stars. When you think of the Hammer, you think of Farnworth, you think of Tom Gilbert, who would be like a new player for the Dolphins. But for me, it's their dummy half, Jeremy Marshall-King. What a couple of seasons he's had up there for the Dolphins. He is so important. I think if he can stay fit, again, you think back to that injury that he suffered and almost just felt the Dolphins' opportunity and chances of playing finals
one more win,
crumble away from them with Jeremy Marshall-King going down. I think if he can play 20 or more games, the Dolphins are in the show.
Well, the critical question is it fins up, sideways or down in 2025?
Fins up.
Fins up, you heard it here first. The only time will tell, but thanks very much, James. The full NRL draw is now available at nrl.com, or you can find it on the app.